It's freezing. It's wet. Just shut the f*** up. Stop making me do something that I don't really want to do. Oh, yeah. Yes, 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 yes. Ha ha ha! What do you want from me, for God's sake? I'm not Jesus Christ, though. You might think... Ah! I'll tell you what. Some dickhead on... I've been watching some dickhead on YouTube banging on about bikes being better than cars, and I prefer to commute on a bike than a car. Bikes are great. Some fucking naive, stupid prick banging on about the benefits of biking over. It does so much more for your biking. It's freezing. It's wet. Just shut the f*** up. Stop making me do something that I don't really want to do. This is rubbish. It's not appropriate. And there's another idiot. Let's catch up with this other idiot. We're both idiots, me and you, mate. We're dickheads, yeah? We're doing something stupid. And I know that, you know, in a previous video, that idiot Crumble was going on about sensible people and the kind of oppressiveness of sensibleness. See how fast he's going, this boy. Hey! Actually, I'll take it all back. That Range Rover or whatever it was behind us was trying to race us two, and like, nah, fuck off, mate. But yeah, I hope this lad, he's going quite quick. I hope he's, you know, I don't want him racing because of me. I don't want him, like, can you imagine if he came off and was like, I was racing, there was some lad on a shit fucking Honda Blackbird chasing me. Police trying to find me. Then they find me on YouTube wanking on about bikes. He has a YouTube channel in which he wanks on about bikes. That'll be read in court. The defendant, a so-called Mr. Crumble, wanks on about... Fuck off. Fucking penis. I know he was in the right. It looked like Richard Attenborough was driving that car, by the way. I think Dickie Attenborough's alive and well, riding around Nottingham. Who's this chap? Ooh. Cheers, mate. There's a few of us about. There's a few knobheads about, it seems. He's going right. Looks like it's catching. Maybe people are taking my advice. Maybe these are my disciples. These people watching the videos and going, yeah, do you know what? I'm going to ride my bike to work instead of taking the car. And then they're riding in the pissing rain, cursing me. Cursing me and mine. For my stupid advice. Look at the state of this. Dodging fucking... Oh, yeah. Yes, 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 yes. Ha ha ha! Whoever you are in front, cheers, mate. You cheer me up. You cheer me right up. That's fun. That is fun. I'll go behind him. I still want to be behind him. It's quick, that. Out in front. What is that? It's some Yamaha, I think, isn't it? Nice blue wheels. Yeah. Isn't that funny? Isn't that strange? I was just talking about, you know, being a dickhead, talking about bikes and going, is this freezing? It's a stupid idea. And then this lad goes for it and I'm like, yeah, come on, mate, let's fucking have it. And then we're racing Range Rovers away from the lights in like 2 degrees Celsius in the pissing rain, and all of a sudden you're like, yeah, that's why. That's fucking why. Go on, mate. Cheers, mate. Just gave him a thumbs up. It's a shame. There's another one. I've seen more bikers today in this shit weather than I've seen for ages. But yeah, that's lifted my spirits. That I was feeling a bit I was feeling a bit hypocritical. I was feeling like a bit of a penis, you know, with all this nonsense about biking. And then some lad goes for it. Suddenly we're doing, cheers mate. And then I'm like back in the game. Once I put my heated grips on, I'm just going to feel like $1 million, so to speak. I mean, you probably get to the point in my videos where you're like, Crumble, is this all you do? You talk about how great biking is or how shit it is. Yes! Yes! Without the ability to review something or talk about my honest review or my long-term test of something, or I've had this bike for a month now, 3 months, 6 months, 1 year, 10,000 miles, 50,000 miles, in trying to retain some sort of purity, yeah, I have very few followers. I'm a bit like Jesus. If you remember, Jesus was a really good bloke, pure of intention, noble of spirit, noble of heart. How many disciples, followers did he have? 12? And one of them was a prick, apparently. But I'm not, we're not dispirited, we're not downhearted. And in fact, here's a story for you. I've actually turned down my first approach for a collaboration. Yeah, I turned it down. I was asked by a certain company, I'm not going to name them because I don't want to give them advertising, but I was asked by a certain company to you know, obviously sell their products. And I'm like, yeah, I like your product. I like it. So I might entertain it. But I basically said, I'm not doing a review because, let's face it, you know, what's the point? And they went, yeah, we don't want you to do a review. I was like, great, this could work. And then they said, we just want you to do a 5 to 6 minute section in which you talk about it. So you want me to do a review? So I just said, nah, I'm not doing it. Fuck that. I've got my audience to think about. I've got Dave in Chelmsford. I've got Josiah in Texas. I've got Helmut in Germany. I've got you to think about. I don't need money. I don't need things. I don't need the adulation of capitalism. I don't need that. I need Helmut in Germany saying, a fine video, please make another one. That's what I need in my life. So yeah, I mean, I think, you know, sort of the restrictiveness of YouTube, what are you doing, penis face? Why are you stopping? Fucking hell. Hello. There's always an old chap. Always an old man. It's like they're wearing fucking blinkers, isn't it? Mind you, I'm getting a bit like it. I've started doing stuff like, I noticed before when I was reading something, I was reading it like holding it away from myself, you know, in this fucking this old way. You know. And when I get home, I'll say things like, oh, I was feeling the cold. I felt the cold today. Oh, it's in my bones. And then I'll put on ITV4 for a while. Yeah, and then I'll be asleep by 7. Maybe have a little bit of fish for tea, you know. Have we got any of that mackerel, Joyce? My partner, Mrs. Crumble, will say, should we have a takeaway kebab or something? I'll be like, oh no, we can't do that. It's far too expensive. Haven't we got some fish in the fridge? I'm sure that would be applicable. And Mrs. Crumble's like, fucking, how old are you, mate? And I'll call from the lounge, could you do some mashed potato and some parsley sauce with it, dear? And she'll be dreaming of young men, thinking about Jeffrey at work, who's 20 years younger. And if she said to him, should we get a kebab? He'd be like, yeah, I could go kebab, yeah. I'll get some like smashed up steak on the kebab. Get us one of them burgers where it's got a smashed beef on top of a burger. Some wedges, some dirty wedges. Not just any wedges, dirty wedges. Whereas I'm asking for parsley sauce. What am I talking about here? This is why you've got no views, you prick. Hello? What's happened there then? This is why you've got no views. It's got nothing to do with fucking whether you're doing a review or not. You're just a bit of an idiot, and it's not to do with you know, you're not doing any reviews, Crumble. That's why I'm not watching you. It's actually you're a bit of a prick. I don't really want to watch videos of a man riding around Nottingham in the rain on a 26-year-old boring Honda Blackbird talking about parsley sauce. It's to be honest, it's not what I come to the internet for. I come to the internet, well, I come because of the internet, but I come to the internet for tips and advice and help with things in my everyday life. I don't want some man talking about, an imaginary situation in which he asks for fish for tea, So I think we've come to the crux of the matter, really, haven't we? Whilst we're behind a Dacia Sandero in very fetching blue, in the rain, in the grizzling rain. So what have we learned today in the short time we've spent together in this commute? That Dacia Sanderos are not to be trusted. And that, hello, that's an interesting look you've going on there. Oh, bloody great. At least I'm not you. I think that's the lesson to be learned from a lot of people. Thank God I'm not you. There by the grace of God go I. I could be in a Dacia Sandero. Right, I'm having it. I can't! What do you want from me, for God's sake? I'm not Jesus Christ, though. You might think... Ah! You might think I am, some of you. But I am the Messiah. I am the second coming. I am the Messiah. And I'm here to tell you some painful truths about the world. That men who want kebabs on a Friday night are not to be trusted. That people who drive Dacia Sanderos probably have the darkest of hearts. And the darkest of intentions and emotions. You probably don't know that. And actually, that riding a motorbike is still fun despite the fucking weather. Please. Despite the weather, it's still a lot of fun. And a young man, I think he was young, on a Yamaha something or other with blue wheels, taught me that today. I was taught a lesson by humanity today. And he taught me that, look, it doesn't matter the weather, the state of the roads, the greyness and mist in the air, you can still have a great time. So thanks, mate. Whoever you are, I love you. You've kept me feeling alive. And I might be having fish for tea, but I'm still young in my balls, so to speak. Right, if I can't think of anything else to say between now and home, which is a few minutes away, I'm going to say peace out. I don't know what to call this video. I don't really know what it's about. There's no way, I don't think, in the first 30 seconds of this video I can give it any kind of title. I don't think there's a algorithm friendly title that will capture the essence of what we're doing. I might just call it Parsley Sauce. Yeah. Oh, you've had your choke on all the way. I'm sorry, Dave. You little choky bastard. Oh. Well, I'm beschnozzled, I'm wet, damp, cold, but I'm not defeated. I am not down. In fact, I feel very much more alive. So, stick that in your fucking pipe and smoke. Road ahead closed? What? Hang on a minute. Hang on a goddamn fucking... What's going on here then? Well, we shall see, won't we? If there's any drama, I'll keep filming. If there's no drama, I'll just stop here. Sunshine over there, please, 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 some sunshine. I just want some sunshine. Just stop raining. I've got rain in my mouth. Jesus, this is horrible. Oh my God, look at the weather. Fucking hell.